Good morning, everyone. My name is Athirah Putri Kamilah from Class 1BA. This morning, I would like to present to you my friend, Belia Nurul Fadila's assignment. First, what is a capitalization? Capitalization is the writing of a word with its first letter in uppercase and the remaining letters in lowercase. Experienced writers are stingy with capitals. It is best not to use them if there is any doubt. So we can see some rules right here. There are 15 important ones. The first one is okay, so the first one is the first word, and then proper nouns, geographic names, pronoun I. So this one basically we have to capitalize the pronoun I and as the subject. And then next one we have days and months, national, religious, or local holidays, proper adjective, words used as names such as mother, father, and then we have capitalized titles used with names. So it's like Sir, Mr., Chief. Capitalize the first word in the greeting or closing of a letter. Sincerely, yours truly. Capitalize the first, last, and all main words in the title of book, movie, song, magazine, play, newspaper, or television show. So the next one, we have the names of organization, association, or team and their members. And then we have business and the official name of their products. The next one would be historical events, documents, and period of time. And then the last one, we have initials or abbreviations that stands for names and abbreviations of titles and organization. So next we will see right here, practice 3, capitalization. So we have to fill this table with the rules we have earlier. So let's see the first one. The first one rules include the first word. This is correct for me because the sentence is a teacher work at home. So this is correct because the first letter is A and it's capitalized, so it's correct. The next one, we have proper nouns. Proper nouns could be include I, you, they, we, she, he, it. So proper nouns right here is an it because it explained Bandung City and it's correct for me because it's the name of a place. The third one, we have geographic names. For me, it's slightly incorrect because the Tangkuban Perahu is correct, but the mount is incorrect because if you want to use mount, it has to be in front of the sentence. So it's mountain Tangkuban Perahu, or you can use mountain in the last sentence. Tangkuban Perahu mountain, and it has to be capitalized. Okay, the next one we have pronoun I. This is correct because she used I as the pronoun and it's capitalized. The next one we have days or months. So this is also correct because she used Monday and Thursday and it's both of it is capitalized. And then the next one we have local or religious or national holidays. So it's also correct. It's Eid al-Fitri, a religious holiday for Muslim people. Okay, the next one we have proper adjective. Proper adjective is the name of a place or perhaps a nation. So this is correct because Turkey with capitalized T. Then the next one, number 8, we have Sarah, can you help me please? Sorry, but it's actually incorrect. I made a mistake right here. Word used as a name. So as we see before, capitalized word used as name. So it's not name of the person, it's actually change of the person's like mother or perhaps father, like that. So the next one, number 9, we have Sir Steve. Oh, excuse me, but it's also incorrect. I don't know what happened to me. So the next one is, if you want to use sir, you can only use sir. But if you want to include names, you have to use Mr. MR with period at the end. So it actually should be Mr. Steve. I'm sorry, this is my mistake. Okay, the next one is the first or last word for letters, greetings. The first word for letters, greeting, or closing. So this is correct. Dear my bestie. with the D being capitalized. So the next one, first, last, main words of a title. For a movie, perhaps novels, books. Okay, so Spy Twins. This is correct, and I already used my research. It's by Rana Khairunisa. It's a novel. Okay, the next one we have Doctor Association. So there, based on my research, there is no doctor association. It's actually medical association. Okay, the next one would be business for product or the product title. So it's Burger King. It's correct. The next one is historical events or document. So this is correct. Independence Day, both capitalized. And then we have initial or abbreviations for names or titles or an organization. So here we have Insinyur Soekarno with abbreviations for titles, Insinyur in Indonesia. And then the next one we have practice 4, editing for capitalization. So change the small letters to capital letters whether necessary in the following paragraph. So right here, we have the first one correct. I capitalize for proper nouns I's. M students of Chernivtsi Trade and Economics Institute. This also correct because it explained the name of the university. So the next one, our students major in many subjects such as economics, trade, accounting and auditing, finance and crediting, marketing, management, international economics, cybernetics. So this is also correct. Our being capitalized for the first in the sentence. And the next one would be, I study at the Faculty of Economics and Management majoring in tourism business. This is also correct because I being capitalized and Faculty of Economics and Management majoring in tourism business also capitalized. So the next part would be every person likes to travel. So this is incorrect because the E in every in the first sentence is not being capitalized. Many people travel for pleasure because they are fond of sightseeing. They want to meet new friends, to take photographs of themselves in different places, and to have new experience. Okay, this is also correct because many in the first sentence is also capitalized. The next paragraph. As we know, people travel a lot and they need some accommodation during their traveling. This is also correct for the first sentence being capitalized. That's why there must be people who will provide all kinds of services and satisfy the needs of travelers. This is also correct for the first part of the sentence. Tourist business employees must be ready to meet all sorts of requirements. This is also correct. They deal with all means of transport, reserved seats, cabins, and berths on trains, ships, and planes, rooms in hotels. This is also correct. They legalize passports, obtain visas. This is also correct for the first part of the sentence, the being capitalized. They can deal with luggage registration, customs formalities, make arrangements for sightseeing and excursions. Tourism is no longer the prerogative of few, but is an accepted and accustomed, even expected part of the lifestyles of a large and growing number of people. So there's no mistakes in this paragraph. The next paragraph, there is a widespread opinion that tourism might be a powerful and beneficial factor of both economics and social exchange. This is correct. Indeed, tourism has stimulated employment and investment, modified land use and economic structure, and made a positive contribution to the balance of payments in many countries throughout the world. So this is incorrect because in the first part of the sentence, it should be capitalized, the word E in indeed. Okay, the next paragraph. Ukraine has become a promising member of the world's tourist community and hopefully will get itself well established at the international tourist market. Ukraine is terra incognita for foreigners. It needs to advertise abroad to attract more foreign tourists. So Ukraine is correct. And then the next one is international tourist market. In my opinion, it should be capitalized because it's an organization. Okay, the next part. Part B. Circle the words in the following sentences that need capital letter. So she did not circle it, but she did bold the one that need to be capitalized. So the first one, professional ethic is a set of standards that describe the professional behavior that is expected in all fields of work. So this one is correct because professional is the first word of the sentence and the P in professional needs to be capitalized. Okay, next, number 2, Rajat and Mira are colleagues working in the same company. Okay, so this is also correct because Rajat and Mira are people's name and it's a pronoun. Okay, number 3, every Monday, companies periodically conduct training to enhance employees' knowledge and aptitude towards work. I think it's aptitude. Okay, so this is also correct because every Monday need to be separated and then every and Monday need to be capitalized. Okay, number 4, I am sincere about my work. Okay, this is also correct because pronoun I need to be capitalized. The 5th one, did you know that Abraham Cooper was the 16th manager? Okay, this is also correct because did need to be capitalized because it's the first word of the sentence, and Abraham Cooper is the people's name, a person's name, so it's also need to be capitalized both A and C. Okay, the next part is C. Write the following sentences correctly. Okay, number 1, we have every December I can hardly wait for Santa Claus. And she wrote every December need to be separated, correct? And E and D need to be capitalized. I, correct, need to be capitalized also. Can hardly wait for Santa Claus. Santa Claus also need to be separated and both words need to be capitalized. So this one is correct. Okay, the second, we have Friday is the best day because we order pizza from Domino's. She wrote Friday need to be capitalized because it's the first and it's also the name of the day. Is the best day because we order pizza from Domino's. Domino's need to be, the D in Domino's need to be capitalized because it's a name of the products of a pizza. Okay, the next one. The best television shows are SpongeBob and Ed and Eddie. Okay, so the needs to be capitalized. This one's correct. Okay, SpongeBob, Ed, and Eddie also needs to be capitalized because it's the titles of the television shows. The next one, my favorite song is "We Will Rock You." Okay, she didn't write the 4th and the 5th one, so I'll explain this myself. So here we have to, let me do some quick. Okay, so we can write here, my favorite song is, so this one is also need to be capitalized because we will rock you is the name of, is the title of a song by Queen. Okay, so we also have number 5. Let me check it real quick. Okay, so we have this one to edit. The fifth one is King Arthur ruled over Camelot. And the one needs to be capitalized is the title king. I'm sorry. Title king. And the name of the king is Arthur ruled over Camelot, because Camelot is the name of the city King Arthur ruled over. Okay. Okay, so this is my answer. Okay, I think that's all for my opinion about my friend's assignment to look over her capitalization and her assignment. So I think it will wrap up our video today. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.